Hi, first graders. Today we're going to go over an overview of how to use our e-learning for our math series. Each of you has been sent login information so that you can access your math online. So to begin, you're going to go to Pearson Realize and you're going to type your username and password into the sign-in box. Once you log in, the first time you log in, it'll ask you to choose your profile picture and your settings. And then each time you log in after your initial login, this will be your home screen. So there's two main tabs on your home screen. You can see the My Work section and Explore. Under Explore, you can see that our math book is listed here. And if you click on it, you can see all of the different topics that we are covering or have already covered in math. The tab that you will use when you log in is going to be the My Work section. When you click on My Work, any assignments that I have given to you will appear here. And you'll know which assignment to complete because it's provided for you on your lesson plan overview that was sent to your parents. I have several things listed here under my test account just so that I can use them to show you different parts of your e-learning for math. Each time you log in, new assignments that I have given to you will appear in this list. So to begin, I'm going to show you how you can work through your assignments. The first one that you're going to be thinking about is your Topic 11 online assessment, which you can see here. You're going to click on the yellow arrow to begin. Okay. This assessment is a little bit different than the one we've usually done in our packet because it's online. So there will be questions for you to answer, and you'll be able to click your answer for your choice instead of writing it like we do when we take a test in class. Just like we do when we're in class and I read the test for you, this website allows you to listen to the test. So if you click on this play button in the top corner, it will read the question for you.
The partial hundred.
So as the directions said, you're going to use your hundreds chart for number 1. Now, I'm not going to go through and select all of the correct answers. I'm just modeling for you how to work through your test. So I'm just going to make a guess so that we can see how it works. Once you've chosen an answer for the first question, we're going to look down at the bottom of your page and click on the Next button. This will take you to your next question. And again, you'll hit play. And that will give you the directions for each question. Again, just like in class, go ahead and select your best answer choice. And like we always say, if it's confusing to you, make sure you make your best choice. If you leave it blank, there's no chance of getting it right. So make sure you make an answer selection for each question. For the sake of time, I'm not going to go through all of the questions, but I'm going to show you a couple of important things to know about your test. If you look at the bottom, there's a tab here that says Review Progress. This will take you to a page that shows you which questions you've already answered and which questions you need to continue working on. Okay? So it's important to make sure that before you submit your answers, you've answered all of the questions. This test for topic 11 has 10 questions, and you can see that I've answered 2 questions and I have 8 more questions to complete. So now you can go ahead and view question, and you can go to the next question. Notice, like in this one, some of them have 2 parts. So there's a part A at the top, and you'll find the matching number line by clicking your choice. Okay. And then don't forget to do part B. So for this one, you're going to type an answer in the box using your keypad. When you have gone through your test, I'm just going to continue clicking through to select answers so that I can show you how to submit the test at the end. Question 6. Question 7, you'll need to enter an answer. In question 8, there are 2 parts, so make sure you select 2 answers, one from each drop-down menu. And part 10 has several parts. So this one is to work with our story problem. So the first thing you should do is listen to the story. Okay, so you'll select a model. In part B, you'll find a matching equation. So your equation for part B should match the model that you chose in part A. And then in part C, you'll find your answer. Once you have answered all 3 parts, you're going to go ahead and click Next. It will take you again to your Review Progress tab, and you can see now that it shows that I've answered all 10 of the questions. So now that I know I have an answer for each question, I'm going to go ahead and click Submit Test in the bottom corner, and it's going to give me a score summary. The first part is your percentage on the test. Then, in the second part, it tells you the standards that you need a little bit more practice with. And finally, the standards that you have mastered or successfully completed. What's also nice about the test feature is that it will go ahead and tell you which questions that you got correct and which questions you got incorrect. So you can go ahead and review those questions for the ones that you had wrong so that you can take a second look at it. So you can see here I'm going to view question, and it will show me again the question that I had wrong so that I could try it again for extra practice. Okay. So now I'm going to exit out of my test. Your score report will be sent directly to me so that I'll have your success rate for your grade. You don't have to worry about doing anything extra to send it to me. Once you hit submit, it will send it to me. Now I've gone back to my assignments tab to show you a couple of the other things that you can look for and use when you're interacting with your lessons. First, I want to show you your tools. Underneath tools, you can see that here we have a Game Center tab. This is a nice tool that you might want to use for a little bit of a brain break after you've completed your work. You can go ahead and click on the Game Center, and it will bring you to the game page. And you can see here at the top will be the games for us for first grade. And you can scroll through to see what the different game choices are, and it will allow you to play the games here. There's fluency practice games, tens and ones, adding and subtracting, different skills that we've been working on and will continue to work on throughout the year. So this is a really nice feature for you to have some fun after you've done your learning in your packet. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to my main screen, and I want you to also take a look where you see the Math Tools tab. If you click on the yellow arrow, it will take you to a new window where you can find different math tools to help you when you're doing your work. So for example, if you wanted to use your counters to help you with your addition and subtraction, you can click on counters and it will take you to a page where you can set up your counters to help you add or subtract. So 3 plus 2, and you can go ahead and use them to help you find your answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is just a fun tab that has a lot of different math tools that you might want to use to help you when you're studying. Here you can see we have our place value blocks, just like we've been using for addition and subtraction with groups of tens. So you can see there's your 10 sticks and your ones cubes that we've been using in class as well. Now I'm going to show you what you'll be working on as we start our new topic during the week this week. As we finish topic 11, we're going to move into topic 13, which is all about time. So your first lesson that you will have to complete is 13-1. And I'm just going to take a minute to show you what it will look like on your e-learning screen. So you're going to click on the tab for 13-1 and click on your interactive student edition. You can see here that your page looks similar to the packets that we use in class. So it will look exactly the same as the packets we have in class, beginning with our solve and share, just like they always do, except you'll be working and interacting with your math online. So just like we have when we do our math using the smartboard, you have your tools here to help you interact with your text. So if you want to go and write, you're going to click on the pencil just like we do in class. You can select the color that you would like, and you can begin drawing or writing your example here on the book. So it's asking about drawing a picture for telling time. So you can take out your pencil and you can begin your drawing. If you want to type an answer, you're going to click on this blue capital T here for text. And you can see at the top of my page, a text box has popped up, and I can begin typing here. And then I can drag the box to where I want it to go. So those are some of the tools that you can use. Just like in class, if you're writing or drawing and you need to erase, you can click on the eraser to erase what you've done. You can also use our math tools by clicking on the stamp pad here. And on the stamp, you can use counters. You can use an X to cross things out. You can move down to your counting cubes for connecting cubes. We have our place value blocks. We also have money, coins, and bills for when we get to that chapter. Okay. Some of these features we won't be using in topic 13 because we're working on time, but I just wanted to show you what your toolbar looks like on your interactive version. You'll work through your lesson, okay, marking your answers in each part. Got your guided practice like we always do in class. Next will come your independent practice. And the lesson will end with the problem solving, just like it always does. Okay, so these will be your word problems to work through. If you continue on, you will then have your usual homework and practice pages, so front and back for 13-1, just like you would have in your homework packet that we would send home from school. When you finish working through your lesson, you're going to click the exit button to go back to your screen. And if you look here, there's an option to send me your work. So you're going to click on send to teacher, and you can see the green check mark shows that it was sent to me. I will then be able to log in and see your assignment, and it will have all of your answers and drawings that you used on your page so that I can check your work. So this is just to get you familiarized with what your online math book will look like. If you prefer to have a paper copy, you can always print out your pages. And if you're having trouble with that, you can always have mom or dad message me and I can help you to find the correct version to use for easy printing. But that's not a requirement. You don't have to print the packets to turn in because everything you do online, I will be able to view in my account. Okay, so I'm just going to go back now. And again, this takes you to your home screen. This is what you'll see when you log in. And as I update new assignments, those will appear in your My Work tab. You can also always go to the tools if you want to find your game center, or if you want to find some of the different counting tools we showed you with the counters and the tens and ones sticks and other things as we work through our different topics. Okay. To log out, you're going to click on your icon at the top of the page and click Sign Out. So this is just a quick overview of how the website is set up so that you can better navigate as we begin working through our math online. As always, if you have any questions, please just let me know. I will continue to assign new work for you that will appear in your My Work tab, and all of your assignments will be open from the day that they're assigned through the end of the week. We're going to start using that last day of our school week to kind of be a catch-up day for you. So if you get a little bit behind on your work, I'll keep the assignments open until the end of the week, and the due dates are marked on your assignment tab for My Work. I encourage you to try to keep up as best as you can with one lesson a day, just so that you don't get too far behind and it doesn't become overwhelming for you to try and do all of it at once at the end of the week. Thank you for taking a look at your online book. I hope you're excited to use it. I know many of you enjoy modeling our math on our smartboard when we're in class, so this will give you a chance to do the same kind of work that we do in class. Thanks again. I'll see you again soon.